PAX. It stands for the Penny Arcade Expo, but you, as an impressionable teenager on the internet, probably don't know about the webcomics that defined the era of 2003 onwards. You probably know it more as the Big Video Game Show, appearing several times in the United States, as well as unplugging for some reason. However, the show appears once every blue moon, by which I mean calendar year, in my fine country of Australia, Melbourne. Personally, it's one of my favorite shows. Favorite enough for me to spend the egregious amounts of money it costs me flying down from Canada to get back here for 1 weekend a year. It's so expensive, please help me. However, to offset this cost, the fine people at PAX decided to give me a special content creator niche internet micro celebrity badge in order for me to do this. You might disagree that I deserve one of these, but I like to think I'm pretty cool. Am I pretty cool?
You're fucking amazing.
Thank you. Can you say that into the microphone so that people can actually...
You are fucking amazing, and I love watching your videos.
Thank you so much. I did not plan that. You can get in the camera if you would like.
He did not plan this. I came past. I love his Warhammer Stories videos.
See? Consumer testimony. That was so loud that's gonna peak the microphone.
No, dude, I love your stuff.
I don't know how much of that is gonna stay in. Here's my run through of the Expo Hall. It is about, God, I want to say 9 a.m. and that queue hall is already packed, and it is likely only going to get more packed from there. And that tends to be how the way these things go normally. You know, you get a bunch of the crazy people who get here first thing in the morning, even though the doors don't open until like 10. And then you just got to wait around a whole bunch. So here we have the really nice sort of open plan indie games section. One of my favorite things about PAX is that, you know, the indie games are kind of like, you know, really put on the center stage like right there from day one, you know what I mean? Like as soon as you walk out of that queue hall, like the first thing you see is indie games. And that's like, I think it's nice that they do that. You know, it'd be very easy to put, you know, the big players like Ubisoft or Bethesda around. I mean, they're, you know, literally 2 steps down the hall there. But I really like that the first thing you see when you go into the gaming convention is all the like cool little indie games that, you know, it's nice. It's good to stick up for the little guys, I think. This game looks really cute. I got an email about this one. It's called Fishbowl. Looks delightful. It feels so strange to be out here in the indie section when, like, you know, normally while the show is going on, this place is packed and pumping. I'm very grateful that PAX allowed me to get the, you know, the fancy little influencer badge that I currently got around my neck to give me early access to everything. It feels weird. Never thought I'd be here. I got you to thank. Oh, they got card games too. What's that? Crane, Fractured Empire. Check them out. Blasphemy. Nice. I mean, I definitely am going to probably be I'm probably going to be checking out this section, like, for the most of my time here at the show. I mean, I hope so. Oh, delightful.
We can't.
Oh, fuck, I'm in a line. Shit. You gotta watch out for that. There's a lot of, like, lines set up around the place. You really gotta be looking where you're going, which is a problem for me, for obvious reasons. New Blood's got a big old thing this year. The Ultra Kill guys? Moo-Tang? Alright. That's fun. Ooh, they got snakes here. Delightful. Ricochet Rodeo? Your challenge, should you choose to accept it, is to literally go up and Google every one of these games after you watch this. Because honestly, the indies need love. We love them. A lot of them are local indie games too, which, like, I absolutely love. This is a walkway. There's not really much to see here. I might put some, like, side-by-side footage at this point of just showing, like, you know, how busy these crowds tend to get. Because, like, right now, it is, like, strange to me that it is, like, you know, so empty. games. But yeah, again, I really love it that like the first thing you see when you walk into this place is all the indies. Especially because a lot of them are local. We've got a thriving indie scene here in Melbourne. Melbourne. And I think it's something that needs to be, you know, accommodated, facilitated. A lot of the private schools also have a really big space on the floor at these kinds of shows. You know, come to our school and learn how to make video games. You like video games, right? Yo, they got 2 Point Museum here. Nice. Senga. Nice. I don't think Sega's really had a big like presence on the show before. Huh? I'm coming back for him later. I'm coming back for him later. You know, a big part of the show on the show floor is always like, you know, the computer dealers, whatever you want to call them. You know, like, who are these guys? Power Play. Buy some cool controllers, headphones. I bought a microphone at PAX a couple of years ago. It worked really well until it didn't. But that's more because I kept throwing it in a backpack and jostling it around in suitcases. Steam Deck? I didn't know they had those here. I spent like $800 buying one in Canada because I was so jealous that I couldn't buy them here. You telling me I could just get them here all along? Barbarism. Refunded immediately. I feel like Samsung's a new one. I don't know if they've been at like previous shows before, but I think that's some good shit. Hold on. That's like one of my favorite things to look at on the show floor is just all of the really cool, expensive computers that I myself will never have the funds to purchase at any point in my entire goddamn life. Am I salty? No. Maybe a little, but that's besides the point. Cool televisions. Nice. Love it. Oh. It's the perks of early access. People are still building everything as we go. Oh. Bluemouth Interactive, more like controllers and cases and whatnot. Oh, is that for the Steam Deck? No, wait, this is for the Switch. What am I talking about? I just saw they had deck in the name and got confused. I'm an idiot, you have to remember this. Nice, love that. Oh. Is mobile gaming a really big thing? I guess it is. I guess there's more people with mobile phones than there are video game consoles. Ooh. I like this chair nook. I want to like climb up into that and just like sit down real fancy. I know that would absolutely be illegal to do so, but you know. You know. Moshi, motherfucker. Oh, orb. I've never seen anime in my entire life. I don't know what that's about. Oh, there's a person in there. Cooler Master. See, this is the shit that I love. Like all these fucking like swink ass. That monitor is like has a 360-degree rotation. What do you need that for? I've got no idea, but I want it. Nice. I'm surprised I don't see like many people like leaving this place with just like gaming chairs under their arms. I guess it'd be pretty hard to carry on the train back, huh? Aftershock? Nice. I actually don't. Okay, I'm gonna loop back to Aftershock. I don't think I got to them. Black Milk is here. That's a new one, but I'm here for it. Obviously, considering the fact that I'm, well, you know, me. Ooh, they got like a retro game hall here. I want to go to the game hall. Hello. Wait, hold on. Is he like? It's like one of those paintings. I always feel like he's looking at me dead on. That's creepy. Holy shit, alright. Retro. I gotta check that out. Listen, you know me. I love Doom more than anything. Ubisoft has a particularly large presence here. I can't remember if Ubisoft has ever been, like, really big. Actually, what am I fucking talking about? Just Dance has been here since day one. That's actually one of the hypest things they have. They got a Just Dance stage here. It's like, it's been here forever. Star Wars. Ooh. Alright, I've already been over there. Oh. This is like... so true. One of the things that I tend to find about these kinds of shows is that I tend to loop around a lot, and like, you really got to do like 4 laps of the Expo Hall. That's what I found. 4 is the magic number. You sort of go crisscross throughout all of it, and then you realize, oh shit, I missed like half of it. Pretty much all of it. Ooh. Umart. Kawaii. I love being a menace. Okay, so the biggest thing you'll probably find when the show actually starts kicking off is that, like, these lines will always be full. No matter what it's for, the lines will be full. Because what'll happen is you'll just get a whole bunch of people lining up at these lines, and then it's like, oh, I want to see what this is for. And then people will just start randomly lining up. Like, they might not even like the damn thing, but they'll keep lining. We are sheep running on an animal mentality, and that is fine. Ooh. I like buying things. And now that I got a free ticket, I can buy anything I want. I've saved like $200. Again, I don't think Black Milk's been here before, but I'm like here for it. This is like, they did this for me. They did this for me is what they did. And you know what? I'm gonna be very excited. Shock computer? Hold on. Hold on, I don't give a shit about whatever the fuck I was talking about before. This right here. This is video games. This. I love you. I want you. Oh. If I had a gaming computer, I would definitely purchase some of those products. I don't know, man. Centicom? I want this, but like, for Microsoft Excel spreadsheets. Is that a thing I can get? Is that a thing I can get? All right. Nice. Love that. Ooh! It feels like it's twice as wide as it needs to be, and I'm here for it. See, I actually have no idea, like, who is hip or cool in, like, the online space anymore. I could be passing people who have, like, 20 more billion followers, and I just simply would not know about it. Is this a mirror? Yes, it is. I'm coming back to that. Basically, I'm just looking for photo opportunities now. Like, I have the rare opportunity to, like, film funny little TikToks when there's, like, no one around. Because filming in public is, like, literally my worst nightmare. I hate that I'm doing what I'm doing right now, but I can make up for it in the fact that, like, you know, everyone here is doing the same thing because that's what we're here for. Okay, so this is where we make attendees fight to the death, I imagine. I've got no idea if my voice is going to come through in that. It should. I got a funny little microphone. Oh, thank fuck, I thought it wasn't recording. Wait, isn't it? All right. The red light's on. I'm gonna choose to assume that means good things. Now this right here. Now we get into the tabletop and board game section, and like, this is where the magic happens. Level Up Dice is always here, and they always have dice made of like whalebone or like cursed obsidian. And you know what? I'm here for it. Oh, Dead Cells. That's been in my Steam library for a very long time, and I don't think I've ever downloaded and played it. Maybe I'll do that. Advertising works. Nice. I always think the board and card game section, sorry, the tabletop wing is usually a lot more chill, and I very much appreciate that. Oh, Dungeon and Dragon. No, that's Magic the Gathering. Whoops, wrong one. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Node card revoked. Okay, now I'm paranoid that I'm not recording. I have to be. I simply have to be. If not, I'll just awkwardly, like, dub it in. Null Signal Games. Nice, nice. Oh, come on, why aren't you letting me in yet? Probably because I'll steal things. Yeah, I'd do that. See, now, I think this is the first year that Dungeons & Dragons has had, like, an official presence at the show. They might have had it last year. I wasn't there for that one. I was on a plane flying to North America. All right. I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you. Nice. Nice, nice. See, one of the big things I've noticed about one of the differences between North America and Australia is that, like, we don't really get a lot of D&D stuff. Like, I went to a random game store at back in my hometown of Canada, and they just had so much more stuff. And, like, half of that stuff is here. I'm glad my Australian friends can actually, like, have some of the cool stuff now. Spelljammer. Hey. I love you. I love you more, though. And see, now here they have... Now, see, this is the first year that I've been to the show when I'm into, like, mini painting stuff. So I'm not sure if this stuff has just never been here before, or if I've never, like, noticed its existence. Probably the latter, though. Also, this is screwing around with me. Like, Vallejo, however you want to call it, their branding is completely different here. Like, I've seen these paints all over Canada, and, like, every game store that I've ever been to. But, like, wait, no, I'm thinking of Army Painter. Vallejo and Army Painter are two very different things. I'm embarrassed. I'm walking away quickly because I have made a fool of myself. They're two different brands. I thought they were the same. Holy shit. That's me, if you even care. The tabletop section is whack this year. Okay, they have had the, like, come and learn to paint minis sort of section over the last couple of years. And I've never really done it. And I'm not going to do it this time, because I know how to paint miniatures. And I'm going to leave this for everybody else who wants to learn. Because I think you get them for free. I don't know. Wargames. Again, like, the first year that I went to PAX, when I, like, started getting into Dungeons & Dragons, was great, because it felt like another half of the show opened up for me. And now that I'm slowly getting into... Whoop. Technical difficulties. And now that I'm slowly getting into Wargames, I feel like another half of the show is also opening up for me. And that is delightful. Okay, but most of these guys are vendors, so they're still probably setting things up at the moment, so... Nice. Got, like, cosplay stuff you can buy? Fuck yeah, love that. Dragon Ball? I feel like you get a lot of people in this section. Huh? Oh. Okay, yeah, it looks like a lot of stuff up here is still being set up, but I'm sure I'll check it out at some point throughout the weekend. Throughout the show. Nice. I would highly recommend, like, if you see anything that you even think you might vaguely enjoy, just like casually while watching this video, look it up. Google it. Chances are it's a tiny company in the, like, you know, like made in Australia or something like that. See, Australia. Probably a tiny company or something like that. And it's just like people making stuff and trying to make a business out of it, you know? Well, okay, maybe not all of them are independents. Let's just manage expectations there. They're really pushing Lorcana here. Like, this is, like, I don't know. Am I out of the loop? Is Lorcana really popular right now, or are they trying to make it more popular? Either way, it looks fun. I'm told it's like Magic the Gathering, except slightly easier, maybe? Like, easier to get into? The word easy is thrown about. Or easier. I don't know. I gotta stop commenting on games that I've never played before. Alternatively, you should just stop listening to me because, you know, if I'm, people on the internet can just yap about anything that they want. Case in point, me now. Star Wars. Nice. Yeah, Disney has a really big presence on the show this year. Love that. This is delightful. I like this. Maybe I should use the money that I would have saved on a 3-day ticket and get a mystery box instead. I don't think I want to play a game version of that. I think the whole point of the show was to say, hey, this is bad. Don't play this game. I'm sure it's a really fun board game, actually. So the classic gaming section is like, I feel like it's way bigger this year. Do they normally have pinball machines? I gotta get in there and look at that, actually. This looks cool as hell. Am I recording? Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna be so paranoid about that for pretty much the entire weekend. I'm gonna... It's, you just see that kind of stuff. That's what I love. It's just the ambiance. Oh. I think this is like a stream of like one of the pinball machines. I gotta get in there and look. I wanna check out some of them classics, some of them retros. I wanna take a look. Again, I'm convinced they're putting competitors to the death in there. Nice, love that. I feel like they used to, once upon a time, have like CRT monitors for all of these, but I don't think you can get those anymore. Cube. See, now this is the shit that I love right here. This is like the specialty shit that you can't get anywhere else. This hurts my eyes to look at. I love it. Hold on. Friggin' sweet. Huh. I didn't know there was a big market for Blues Brothers gaming experiences. It's probably about the same as there is for Pulp Fiction. Yo, they got Godfather Pinball. Playing this is an offer you can't refuse. I've never seen a single movie ever. See, this is what I love about the show. It's not just like, hey, here's all the cool, fancy AAA video games that we have going on right now. It's also like, hey, here's some weird shit from the year 1998. You remember that? But it's like the actual thing. Yo, they got Doom! Holy shit. I want him. I want him. Metal miniatures. Are they better? Worse? I think they're classics. I think that's why people like them. Alright, so. I think that's a pretty good summary of, like, the majority of the show floor. Actually, no, I can probably do a better version of this. Hold on. So I think that's a pretty good rundown of the show floor in its entirety. There's always, like, so much stuff at these things, including the satellite theaters and a lot of the, venue events and stuff where they have panels and things. You know what? I just realized that this place is blaring music, and I don't know if noise cancellation's gonna fix that. So let me fucking move. So I very quickly learned that I'm walking through a convention center, and even though it's the weird influencer media hour where there's not many people around, it's still noisy as fuck pretty much everywhere. So I'm just gonna say that's my little run through of the PAX Convention Center. I'm so excited to see when everything actually starts popping off, for lack of a better term. And yeah, this man is my son. This man is my son.